Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Soul Movements. Let's start just sitting down a moment. Find something to sit on, if not the ground, so that you can be comfortably upright. Just a moment to ground in whatever it is for you. So sit tall, let your shoulders relax. It might feel good to close your eyes and just let your hands rest, either down on your thighs or place a hand on your heart and a hand on your lower belly. Allowing a pause to check in your physical body. What are you holding today? What is moving through you? Not so much words, but just feel into what the answers might be. Your felt sense. As I mentioned before this recording started, our focus today is courageous clarity, taking the courage to allow the more vulnerable parts of ourselves, or even uncomfortable emotions, energy and motion that we might be digesting here and now. We're going to move through a soundtrack of specifically chosen songs that might elicit various emotions. I invite you to just allow your body to move in spontaneity. Feel breath to stay anchored in the present. And allow whatever feels like it needs to move through you, move through. And anytime you need to be still, you always have an option. Let's take a deep breath in, filling up space in the body. Long sigh through the mouth. Deeper breath in. Long sigh through the mouth. And perhaps you keep the eyes closed or close them whenever it allows you to feel more connected inward. Remembering this is not so much an outer dance as it is an inner. Feeling your body breathing. Start to explore. Perhaps small movements, gently in the head and the neck. Elbows and wrists. What else needs to move? How is your body calling your attention? Feel the freedom of not having to plan what's next.
we're just like other people. We love to sing, we love to dance, we admire beautiful women. We're human, and sometimes very human.
The power of music to extract something deeply buried. Let's do some excavation. Breath in, breath out. Traveling through the space around you. Where does your body take you? Not your mind, but your body. Trust. It has something to say.
Those who may be among us tonight for the first time may be wondering what is going to happen now. It is, of course, necessary for the minds and souls of us all. Is there newness to explore? What hasn't moved yet?
Oh, she may be weary. Them young girls, they do get wearied wearing that same old shaggy dress. Yeah. But when she gets weary, try a little tenderness. Yeah. Oh, man, that. You know she's waiting, just anticipating for things that she'll never possess. Yeah. But while she's there waiting, and without them, try a little tenderness. That's all you gotta do. It's not just sentimental, no. She has her grief and care. Yeah.
What does the music emote?
But the soft words, they are spoke so gentle, yeah. It makes it easier, easier to bear. Yeah. You won't regret it, no, no. Young girls, they don't forget it. Love is their home, happiness, yeah. But it's all so easy. All you gotta do is try, try a little. Yeah. All you gotta do is man, hold her where you wanna, squeeze her, don't tease her, never leave her. Get to her, drop, drop, just try a little. Don't bruise her, no, no. You got to love her, tease her, don't squeeze her. Got to drop, man, drop, drop a little bit of legend. Yeah, what to do? You got to know what to do, man.
Feel it. Just be. Give it space. What needs to be shaken out? What needs to be dumped with? Maybe there's a little more something left to say.
The world is my expense, the cost of my desire. Jesus bless me with its future,
Let it go.
and I protect it with fire.
Breathe it out.
So raise your fists and march around, just don't take what you need. I'll kill and bury those committed and smother the rest in greed. Crawl with me into tomorrow, I'll drag you to your grave. I'm deep inside your children, and betray you in my name. Hey, hey, but sleep now in the fire. Hey, hey, sleep now in the fire. Is my expense, the scope of my desire. The party blessed me with its future, and I protect it with fire. I am the leader, the Peter, the Santa Maria, the nuisance, the rapist, the fields overseer, the agents of orange, the priest of Hiroshima, the cost of my desire. Sleep now in the fire. Hey, hey, sleep now in the fire. Hey, hey, sleep now in the fire. For it's the end of history. It's caged and frozen still. There is no other pill to take. So swallow the one that made you ill. The Peter, the Santa
that aliveness. Embrace it all. Let it move through you.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rob I. Sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you hear me sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you hear me say these songs of freedom? It's all I ever have. Redemption song. Redemption songs. It's all I ever had. Redemption song. Redemption song. You're all I ever had. Redemption song.
Breath in, breath out. This chant is it's an ancient Sanskrit chant. It's sung for healing. So if you're feeling that any part of you is wanting, you're healing attention. The chant is pretty simple. Feel free to sing along. And perhaps it's physical. Feel an emotion in your physical body that wants your healing attention. Place your hands there and sing to that part of you. as you use your voice, you're activating the energy of your throat chakra. Space within you enables you to communicate both giving and receiving your truth. Recognizing your power to heal parts within you. Breath in, breath out. like a retuning for all the cells in your body. Take a deep breath. Ah. All right, this is the last one to dance to. So give it all the rest if you're ready to move.
Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got,
Yes.
don't hold it back.
Have fun with it.
Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't run. Bring me down, your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, I said, take it down. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Yes. Let's grab our yoga mats or anything that you want to use for the yin yoga practice.
koalalarıma tutarıcıydı.
So this song is
No,
actually
tamamen da çazar.
the person who's chanting is the Dalai Lama, and he is chanting a prayer for courage, as is our theme today. Let's begin sitting down. Grab a pillow, block, or something you can elevate your lower back on as we lie in restorative bridge. So come down to your back. Set your feet on the ground, hips distance parallel. I'm going to lower the music so that you can hear me better for this part. So as you lie on your back, with the knees bent, feet or hips width apart, parallel on the floor. Take your prop and then lift your pelvis up, placing that block or whatever prop right under the flat part of your sacrum, your lower back. Making sure that it's comfortably supporting your pelvis to just rest on without straining the lower back. If it feels too high, adjust it to make it lower, because we are going to be here for about 5 minutes. So allow your shoulders to roll back. Feel them land on the ground beneath. Soften them away from the neck and feel the natural curve of your neck. Very gently turn your head slowly side to side, as though shaking your head no. No longer carrying the burden of the outer dance for the sake of protecting something inward. At least for this moment. And then gently nodding your head yes as you tilt the chin back and then the chin down very softly. Saying yes to allowing space for all the parts of you, even the temporary emotions that need to be seen, that need to be heard, in order to live their lifetime of use, not in vain. And then relax your head, a neutral stance. As the arms lie slightly away from your sides, allow the palms to turn up, a gesture of openness, receiving the benefits of moving as you needed to. Allow a deeper breath in. Your mind's eye trace its route in your body. Feel a sustained exhale through the mouth. Cleansing, breath in. Releasing, breath out. Feel the flow and ease and freedom of your breath. We now honor stillness in this practice tonight. Having moved and now letting the dust settle from shaking things up, and using the stillness for yet another vantage point. Sort of like a snow globe, you shake it, and then you put it down to see what the picture is inside. If you have a block or your prop can lift to a higher level comfortably for your body, try that. Taking one last minute in this position. Perhaps a higher lift of the pelvis, encouraging blood to flow down to the heart. You may even like to lift the legs straight up. inversion, a physical posture in yoga in which we go upside down to some degree, is a means of resetting mind and body. Let's take 3 last breaths in this position. If your feet are in the air, set them gently onto the earth. And lift your pelvis to remove whatever prop might be under. Gently lower your spine to the floor. Once your pelvis meets the ground, bend your right knee towards your chest and straighten your left leg forward. Begin to circle your right foot at the ankle or point and flex the toes. Noticing any new sensation or pronounced one that arises as we shift positions. Now bring your right knee closer to your right armpit. Place your left hand on the very top of your left thigh, just under the frontal hip bone. Keeping the back of both hips on the ground. Bring your right arm inside of your right leg, and with your right hand, catch hold of your right ankle or clasp the big toe. Begin to flex both of your feet and start to open the right leg out to its side. To any degree, you can straighten the leg while keeping both backs of your hips grounded. Feel the breath in. Allow space in your body where it needs it. Feel the ease as you exhale. Each breath out, a shedding away of anything your body no longer needs, anything you no longer need. As we stay here for just about half a minute, place your prop under your right leg if you'd like to support it. But make sure that your left hip remains on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Let your belly contract as you exhale to slowly lift your right leg upright. Now bring your right thumb to the outer crease of your right hip, your right outer hip, and gently press that right outer hip away from your right armpit and towards your left foot. And place your left hand on the outside of your right thigh, calf, or foot, sickling your right foot. Turn the sole to face your left wall and begin to cross the right leg over your body while grounding your right shoulder. You might have to remove the right thumb so you don't fall over, and instead straighten your right arm wide on the floor into a supine twist. Now, if you prefer to bend your right knee, that's more comfortable, feel free. If you want to use your block or prop to rest your inner right leg on, feel free. Make this as effortless of a pose so that you can rest and receive in it. We're going to be here for just one more minute. Breathe in breathe out. Feel the vibrancy and serenity of your breath. And as we remain in the twist, if you're not already, you could turn your gaze towards your right hand, offering your neck a stretch as well. In yin yoga and restorative yoga, as we hold postures longer, supported by any props needed, it's so much a practice of patience and letting go of doing, and allowing ourselves and our bodies to be and be supported. So begin to roll onto your back, lifting your right leg up so that your two hip bones are facing the sky. Place your hands on the back of your right thigh and again flex your feet. Begin to bring the right leg closer to your body, your belly, by walking the hands up the leg, maybe towards the calf, but only to the degree that your shoulders can remain relaxed away from your neck on the floor. We're just here for a few deep breaths, transitioning. One more deep inhale. And exhale, slowly release your right leg forward onto the ground. Bend your left knee into your chest and circle your left foot at the ankle or point and flex the toes. Then place your right hand on the very top of your right thigh, just below the frontal hip bone, and ground the back of your right and left hips. Bring your left arm inside of your left leg so that your left hand can catch hold of your left ankle or clasp the big toe. As you flex both feet, begin to turn out the left leg and straighten it to whatever degree you can keep your right hip on the floor. Now you could place your prop underneath your left thigh to support it, drawing shoulders down your back. Feel the natural curve of your neck. Easy breath in. Soft, smooth breath out. Imagine your physical body like a flute, like the one you hear now. Allowing life force through the vehicle of breath to flow in and out of that flute in a beautiful dance of giving and receiving with the universe around you. Let's allow 3 last deep breaths in this position. With an exhale, contract your belly to help lift your left leg upright. Then use your left thumb to hook the outer hip, your left outer hip crease, and draw it forward towards the right foot. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh or calf or outer foot and sickle your left foot, turning the sole to face your right wall. Begin to cross that left leg over your body into a supine twist. Now, if you need more support with that left arm, extend it out to the side. pressing the shoulder onto the floor so that you don't roll over. You could also place your prop underneath your inner left leg to catch hold of it. If you want to offer your neck a stretch, turn your head to gaze towards your left. We're only here for 1 more minute, allowing decompression of your spine. Lengthening of your left outer thigh, IT band, through the sickling of your left foot. Begin to roll onto your back, lifting your left leg upright. Flex both of your feet again. Place your hands at the back of your left thigh, and as you ground your head and shoulders, begin to bring your left leg closer to your chest. You might walk your hands down towards your calf. Just a few breaths here. Adding a little compression of left thigh to left side of your abdomen is a nice gentle stimulation for your organs of digestion, the body's ability to take in what it needs and let go of what it no longer does. With your exhale, release the left leg and bend both knees towards your chest. Wrapping your arms around your legs. You might even lift the head and shoulders here and round into a ball. As you close your eyes, hugging your body, what's the feeling you want to gift yourself? Take that in with a deep inhalation, squeezing tightly, hold the breath in. See if you might sip in a little more of that feeling in air. And with a big sigh, mouth open wide, splay your arms and legs wide on the ground. Take up as much space as you can and feel your bones release into the support of the earth. Closing your eyes, allow your attention to drop deeper inward. We'll be in Shavasana for a few minutes before we close with a brief meditation.
Om Satchidananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Sameta Shri Bhagavati Namah Shri Bhagavati Sameta Shri Bhagavati Namah Shri Bhagavati Sameta Shri Bhagavati Namah Shri Bhagavati Namah Shri Bhagavati Namah Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
If you'd like to join me for about 5 minutes of a guided meditation, begin to move your body into an easy stretch so that you can perhaps turn over to your right side or any way that you want to lift your body up and gradually find a comfortable seat. Sitting tall so that your body facilitates an alert mind and a naturally peaceful breath. You might enjoy closing your eyes, but do as you wish to be able to pay more attention to what's inside of you. As you sit here, breath flowing naturally, I invite you to scan your own body for any feeling that might be present. Subtler feelings through which we use felt sense. If nothing first off comes to your attention, try this. From a scale of 1 to 10, 10 the most intense, choose an emotion at a level of about 6 that is somewhat uncomfortable for you to experience. Addressing vulnerable parts like embarrassment, shame, guilt, fear, anger, grief, sadness, allowing your emotion space to be acknowledged. Notice if it's a circumstance, an event you experienced recently, through which that emotion was evoked. Allow a moment to just visualize that event, the people in it, the words said, the words heard. Feeling your breath here in the present. And now, more focused on that emotion, notice any reaction in your physical body connected to it. Metaphorical, like heaviness in the heart, weight on the shoulders, in your mind's eye, zoom in to that area of your body. I invite you to ask it, what do you need from me right now? As you breathe here, just allow space. And now, I invite you to offer yourself these words in your own language, something authentic to you. Wow, this feeling needs me to know something. This is part of being human, to feel this way. Practicing empathy. As we close this meditation, I ask you to share some words of love to yourself as you continue to process this emotion in whatever stage it needs to be processed. May you accept the fullness of who you are. May you remember that you are not alone in feeling this. May you feel peace through digesting this emotion. Sitting tall, let's bring the practice to close, joining the palms to meet at the heart. Gesture of union, literally what yoga means. as we practice uniting all parts of ourselves with self-acceptance, so that in doing so, we can empower our ability to accept others too. Let's close. Join me in one chant of Om. Take a deep breath. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.